ways. Yeah. Stay focused. Come on. Yes, sir. Yeah. He's sitting, looking, blanking, thinking, letting go of them birds like Smith, ranking in the top 10 reasons for sin. That man got his hand in where it ain't supposed to be. Notice the effect, but the cause got it started. Trying to feed the fam, now you stuck with these charges. As hard as it is, makes it raw when it's dealt. Cough up the final, you could wear it on your chest. If you can't sign checks to retain conquering, you locked into appointing public defense. Overworking underpaid, so you know it trickles down. Depending on faith, the only way to make it out. I'm bending knees so long, you swear I got down. Frowned over tears with my joints poked out. Scoped out the target, market X. Sit back and wait for the muscle to flex. I got a test for the average percentile, the savage, the Gentile. Grab it or get down slow. The addicts don't fix now, habits and licks now starting to get out of control, so we huff and blow. If Kurt is willing, then I am chillin'. No milk, but I come equipped for top billing. I'm just dealing with the odds and depending on God. Now that's
life's like a holding cell, and we all some first timers, and we don't know what's gonna happen when we see the judge. We just hope with all our might that the system works. Now that's faith.
It's going down.
Life is like a holding cell, and we all some first timers, and we don't know what's gonna happen when we see the judge. We just hope with all our might that the system works. Now that's faith. I'm on a tear when no tear should ever fall. Stuck in distress like a backroom brawl. No tats on my cheek, cut down here that's off. Down the road we take a razor and cut them shits off. I'm a fool ass, cool ass, creeks on the cuts who asking the court appointed when parole gon' come through. Marinating like stew on my defense. Hope the judge lean me in and recognize my intent. They was starving at the camp, had to solve out the problem. So when I was on the corner, I was just doing my job, working the grit out the carb, blended with spices, had problems of my own, had to work out some vices like hoes. Fat Optimos crown, burning it down, turning fat asses around chrome bowls. Shotguns with 2 holes, leaving punks exposed. That was a part of my faith. Life's like a holding cell, and we all some first timers, and we don't know what's gonna happen when we see the judge. We just hope with all our might that the system works. Now that's faith. Life is like a holding cell, and we all some first timers, and we don't know what's gonna happen when we see the judge. We just hope with all our might that the system works. Now that's faith.
Oh, rev, trip your dollar. You holler and scream. You done found the next scheme to get away clean with. You know he dirty, but the dickens ain't clean shit. Fake keeps you sturdy. From the pulpit to the clergy, the water's looking murky. Try to pass a vibe, pat my back, then burn me. Chop me up in a vinaigrette splash and serve me. How long can these dirty days last? I'm hurting. Flirting with the law and religion, the church and the prison. How far must it go before you make a decision? Follow a spirit through flesh that's living. But what if the flesh that you follow don't have a spirit in them? Well then you go home and pray. Connect the direct line just for faith, just in case the urgency is. Don't depend on others to express how you feel.
Life's like a holding cell, and we all some first timers, and we don't know what's gonna happen when we see the judge. We just hope with all our might that the system works. Now that's faith. We all trapped like a 10x9 aboard this satellite in the middle of the universe, a little blue ball of light with some of the hardest cons ever conceived in a world with more danger than sales on Wright Street. My soul's a trustee, set free for small stints, reading books in the wreck, trying to make small sense out of the ways of his incarcerate. No hate, studied the law to debate on his arraignment date. Them do wrong to me, the genesis my hate. I deem them unworthy to direct my fate. When the preacher eulogizes, he'll open the gate, and the court puts the gavel to slate within the weights. In my defense, my first defense, I hope they lean. Whoever wrote it down saw the great in between. Don't nobody know for sure what the judge gonna do. So until I hit the court, this what I'm gonna do. Hit you off my shoulders and grab my work boots and swing on the block until my bid through.